we're starting a new house. This is a flip house, and it's in the same development as the cottage flip that we did. We're going to call this the statue flip because the previous owners left a couple of statuary things here. You've got these two kids on the bench, and you've got this fountain right here, and there's also a couple more in the backyard. But this is the house. We just purchased it, and we're going to go inside, and I'll tell you what we're going to do to fix it and get it ready to flip. Okay, so we're starting a new project, and this one is a fix and flip for us. And we just finished another one in the same development, and that was called the cottage flip. We're calling this the statue house or statue flip because of the statues that we just showed you outside. So let me kind of walk you through and show you what we're going to do in this house. So first off, in the last one we did, they're actually the same identical floor plan. The last one we did, there's a big wall that goes across right here. That wall is gone in here. And so we're going to put new countertops on. We're going to replace all the doors and drawer faces. We're going to put new crown molding on. So we're thinking about replacing this fridge because it's a standard depth fridge, and it really this kitchen asks or needs a counter depth fridge, which it takes about 4 or 5 inches off the depth of the fridge. And then we have, because we have this little corner cabinet that we'll have to do a bunch of fixing on, but you can't get to it very well. Look, when it's open all the way, that's as far as it'll go. So you get stuff in and out of there. So we're going to try and remedy that situation a little bit. So you can see this lovely white carpet that was in here that looks like it's never been cleaned. You can certainly see the traffic patterns. Really good. We're going to replace the tile on the fireplace, and we're going to add a ceiling fan to here. And in the laundry room, let me take you over here to the laundry room real fast. So we're going to, it has a wire shelf is all it's got. So we're going to add a couple of cabinets to the laundry room that are 16 inches deep so you can have more storage in here above the washer and dryer. So we're going to replace all the carpet, and most of the main areas of the house are going to be laminate plank flooring. And this room right here could be an office or a bedroom. It has a closet in it. So we're going to put laminate flooring in this room as well, so it could be used as an office. This community is like a 55 and older type community. Most of the people that live in here are retired and don't have kids living at home. We're going to redo this bathroom. The vanity is low, so we're going to put a 36-inch vanity in, put a new vanity, new toilet, new tile, and then we're actually going to do new tile for the tub surround, and we're going to replace the tub because look in there, it's all rusty. So I could get that fixed, but I think we're just going to go ahead and replace this tub. Look at these awesome lights we found in here. They look like they were picked up at a garage sale or something. They're kind of antique-y looking, but they're not in great shape. And so anyways, we have sconces on the wall that are the same. We're just going to get rid of those sconces and not even have them there. But let's take you into the bathroom. So this is the master bathroom. And so we're going to put a new vanity in, and we're actually going to split it and put 2 sinks in and split the vanity light into 2 vanity lights. And then we're going to get rid of all the cultured marble around the tub and the shower and put new tile in and new tile on the floor. And so it'll be really nice when we get done with it. We get rid of all the brass fixtures in the house. There's a lot of brass in this house. And we'll change everything to brushed nickel. Even the doorknobs and the hinges, we'll replace those to brushed nickel. And we're going to replace all the plugs and switches. Let's do a close-up on this plug right here. See these plugs, they kind of age over time. And so they're yellowed, and they're not white anymore. The covers usually stay white, but the switches don't, and plugs. And so we'll replace all the plugs and switches in the house as well. So anyways, we're excited to show you our progress as we do the transformation of this house and get it ready to sell. So we've been busy here. This project, we're trying to move it as fast as we can because it's a fix and flip. And so we want to try and get it back on the market. So we've done all the demo. You can see in the cabinets on the background, we've taken all the doors and drawer faces and crown molding off because we're going to put all new doors on. And while the doors are off, my painter is going to paint all the cabinets to match the doors. And you can see they have just a little bit left to do the flooring. This is the AquaGuard flooring that you can see right here. And this is the same flooring we did in our last fix and flip. It really looks good. And I'm having the guys cover it as they go because we like to keep the floor covered for all the other things that we're going to be doing in here. But let me take you over here and I'll show you this is a den slash bedroom right here. So you can see the laminate looks really good in here. And then we're doing the laminate in the bathroom as well. We've got the new tub in, got all the new shower valve, tub shower valve in and everything. But because this laminate's 100% waterproof, we're also putting it in this main bathroom as well, which probably won't get a whole lot of use. And then the master bathroom will have tile floor in it, and the master bedroom will have carpet in it. So not much has changed in there, other than well, I'll show you. We demoed everything, so. So we've got the vanity tore out, all the tile that was tore out for the shower and the shower glass, that's all been tore out. You see some of these little patches that are on the floor. Part of the process of getting up the tiles, we're using a jackhammer, and sometimes we put a hole in the floor. So those are repairs on the floor for that. So we got to redo, we got to replace that drain. We have a new one here. Haven't had a chance to get to it yet. So, anyways, it's looking good. We're moving along pretty fast. So I've got the painters coming in on Monday to paint the cabinets, and so they'll be all ready for the new doors. And need to get my drywall guy here to get the drywall repaired. So there's your update. We've made quite a bit of progress. We've only been on this project about 2 weeks, but we've got the cabinets are all painted and ready for all the new doors and drawer faces. And then we've also primed the railing. The railing used to be kind of a whitewashed oak, and so we primed all the railing here, and got the floors all covered. And I had to kick a bunch of guys out to get going because we're doing finished carpentry right now, which means we're doing all the baseboard and stuff like that. And my tile guy is in here working on the tile. I just told him to take a quick break while we shoot this video, but we're starting with this bathroom, and then we'll go into the master. We haven't really done anything new in the master, so here's your quick update for the cottage flip. So we've made quite a bit of progress here since our last video. Of course, on our last video, all the cabinets are painted. We're still waiting for the doors and the drawer faces. Those are coming. Countertops are being installed in a few days, and then we're ready to wrap this place up because as you look around, you can see that all the painting is done. We've got all the walls painted, the handrail is all painted, and all the light electrical is done. We have lots of new light in here, so much nicer and brighter. Over here we got the new tile around the fireplace. So we have the new tile on the fireplace. I'm still going to paint this fireplace facing in a flat or a black. I want to get rid of the brass that's on there. Um, and so, I mean, the painting looks wonderful. Before it was all kind of a 1 or 2 tone paint. Now we put a flat white on the ceilings and we put a satin finish on the walls. And then we painted all the trim and doors and railings and mantle out of a semi-gloss white. So it's pretty awesome. This is the bathroom. You can see we're mostly all done in here, except we're just waiting for the countertops so we can finish up. And we got to do the finished plumbing in here, but we got the tile on, some glass shelves for shampoo and soap and razors and stuff like that. Now let me go take and show you the master bathroom. This is the master bathroom, and we've cleaned it up really nice. We've gotten rid of all the cultured marble, put all new tile in, new tile floor, and it just turned out really nice. We'll have shower glass that comes around here and a new countertop, but yeah, we're just right there on this place. We're only into this project about 4 weeks. We've been moving along pretty good. We've gotten a lot done. So next segment, we'll have countertops in and hopefully all the plumbing fixtures and everything, and then we'll get it all cleaned up and do a final for you. Okay, so we're all done with this fix and flip, and it turned out amazing. I can't wait to show you all the cool finishes that were done in here. And we sold it, and we actually finished it a few months ago, but they wanted us to wait until they got everything all in and all organized and decorated and stuff like that. So it's gorgeous. I can't wait to show it to you. So first, I'm standing in the kitchen, and if you remember, we just replaced all the doors and drawer faces in this kitchen. Then, of course, we did all new countertops, all new appliances, and we painted these cabinets as well. So they're painted as well as all the new doors and stuff, and it turned out great. This is a dining nook area. We put a new ceiling fan in up here. This is a custom piece of furniture that they had made for this place, this hutch. But let me show you in the laundry room what we did in there real quick. So here in the laundry room, we added these cabinets. There was no shelving or just one shelf or something like that above the washer and dryer when we got started. So we added that shelving. It's deeper, so you can reach it and store soap and all that kind of stuff in there. Now I want to show you the main bath and the office. Let me show you the fireplace. We painted the mantle and we put tile around the fireplace, and then we cleaned up the fireplace and serviced it. But that's all we did. Then, of course, you can see all this flooring. We put in the AquaGuard laminate, 100% waterproof flooring down here. We painted the railing. The railing was oak or maple handrail, I can't remember, but we painted it. And then in the here is the bathroom. They got a bunch of stuff delivered a few minutes ago. But this is the main bath, and we put a new custom vanity in, new countertop, and then we put in all new tile in here. And then this, because the flooring is 100% waterproof, you have we could put the laminate flooring in here. And then here's an office right here. And we didn't do too much in here other than paint, new flooring, new baseboard, and a new light fixture in here. Now let me take and show you the master. So this is the master bedroom. And again, what we did is we painted new carpet, new baseboard. There were some really strange light fixtures in here. Remember the couple of light fixtures that were on the wall, the sconces? We took those off, and it turned out really nice. It's a decent sized bedroom. Let me show you the bathroom. So this is the master bathroom. We put a whole new custom vanity in, and one of the things that my cabinet guy does is we can't really do a drawer up here because of the sink and all the plumbing, but he puts a drawer in down at the bottom, which is really nice and very convenient to get that extra drawer space in. And then we redid all the tile around the tub, new faucets on everything. So we put in a new shower, all new tile, all new fixtures, and then we put in the frameless Euroglass shower door. And so this bathroom turned out really nice. One thing you might notice in some of our videos that in bathrooms, I typically always do a tile baseboard. So a tile baseboard that matches the tile on the floor. And it makes it really nice because you don't have to worry about any water damage. It's clean, and I think it looks really nice as well. And so we do that on almost all of our bathrooms. Now I want to take you downstairs and knock your socks off with the basement that we did. Okay, so we're in the basement. This is a wet bar, and it's probably one of the nicest wet bars we've ever done. It looks amazingly beautiful, and it's got a lot of features. It has a wine cooler right here, and then there's a fridge that's in the island underneath here, and um, and then we have the under cabinet lights and all the. I love this countertop. It's really cool. But one thing I want to show you too is that this island is mobile. Let me push on it a little bit. See, we made it so it's mobile. So if they're doing something in the room, they can push it out of the way or they can push it back. And so this island is mobile, which is pretty unusual. We don't do that very often. This has turned out to be his office area. And all this furniture you see here was custom made. They had it custom made with the fireplace and everything. And then of course we have the family room entertainment center area. And we added all these can lights. You can see that all my projects are lit very well because nobody wants a dark room. And in the old days, they did not put enough lighting in homes, and so maybe I overcompensate a little bit, but I put a lot of these can lights and stuff in. And then I want to show you this bathroom. You wouldn't believe this bathroom that we did down here. Of course, we did some built-ins right here at the bottom of the stairs. And this bathroom has a steam shower in it, and the steamer unit is right there. Can you see that? And then, so this is the bathroom. So this is the has a vessel sink in it, and which is cool. But look at some of this green that's in this countertop, which is really cool. You can see some of it back in there. Okay, now you need to look at this steam shower. You feel like you're in the clouds when you're in there. So it's a shower, but it's also a steamer unit. It's got the bench in there, and it's got a digital thermostat for the right there for the steam shower. But this bathroom is amazing. This shower is awesome. Let me show you a couple of things in here that we did. Um, we have a bedroom right here. Nice big bedroom. And then down here you have the furnace room. So this is where the water softener is, the water heater, the furnace, and stuff like that. And then this is the understairs closet. These guys are way into Doc Martens. Those are all Doc Martens. Those are his Doc Martens. And then we did this closet right here. And again, the Doc Martens everywhere. Huge Doc Martens fans. And then this is the other bedroom, and they're using it as an exercise room. And typically, all the homes have a water shut off. This is how we typically will finish a water shut off. We put a door on it, and there's your water shut off, your pressure regulator, all handy and easy to get to. So I'm in the garage, and I can't take 100% credit for how awesome this garage is, but we did do a few things to make it really nice, like all the lighting that we added. This garage is nice and light and bright. Those are just LED lights up there. We also added this rack over here that you see hanging from the ceiling so that you have that extra storage when you have high ceilings. And then the homeowner had these garage door openers put on there on the side instead of in the middle, which is really interesting. So then you have the floral epoxy. This is a pretty nice man cave. Well, I hope you have enjoyed watching the transformation of this project. We bought it with the intent to fix it up and sell it, and that's exactly what happened. And in the process of doing so, the homeowners that were buying it also decided to have us finish this basement as well. It turned out absolutely beautiful, and I hope you enjoyed watching the transformation of this project from what it was to how beautiful it is today. We really appreciate you watching and taking the time to watch this video. If you like the video, hit the like button. If you haven't subscribed to our channel yet, we encourage you to subscribe so that every time, and if you hit the little bell, then whenever we post a new video, you'll be notified so you can come watch our next project. Thanks for watching. Have a great day.